Welcome back to Select Start. I'm Jay.
And I'm Dio, and we got to the fourth and final shrine of the Great Plateau. Let's see what's going on. Fast travel unlocked, perfect. Access granted. Let's do this! Finish the opening segment of the game.
I'm really curious what's going to be this up. What's this upgrade going to be?
I love that innovation right there. Like, this is probably going to be the final special power, I guess you could call them, that you would gain. I would imagine.
No.
And then the rest of the missions are basically more puzzle variants using those items.
Like items and equipment?
Yeah. Like, this is the last one that the last special power you're going to get. And then the next shrine you get to is going to be like a new bomb one.
Okay.
That you got to do.
Oh, cold. Cryonis trial. You're going to be able to freeze stuff.
Nice. So we got time manipulation, bombs, magnetism, freezing. Like, this is pretty good stuff. And then, of course, you have the freaking bows, spears, swords, shields of this game. Like, oh, looks like there's maybe one more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one more to go. This is good stuff. What?
Suck up the water and make a tower. This kind of reminds me of, you remember with the boomerangs you used to freeze the jelly that you used to shake around in the N64? In Jabu's face?
Oh, this is cool. Oh yeah, I'm liking this.
Oh, time to go over that. Good. Picking up doors. Oh, get this basket.
Oh, you prick.
What was on top of that little pillar that you were next to before?
Where, huh?
In the hallway where you came from? What's up there?
Oh, good call. Good eye. Always be exploring. I broke the golden rule.
Zelda's my thing.
Oh, god damn it.
You can't just climb that, can you? Or, yeah, pick
I
up
keep
another
pressing B instead of A. Traveler's Spear. A worse spear. Alright. Simple enough. Come on. Freeze. This is awesome. This really is
Look all the way there.
classic Nintendo puzzles in the way only Nintendo can. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I want from the Switch. I want more Nintendo.
And this game, honestly, to me, it's perfect so far. And we haven't even gotten past the opening parts, which is what's really amazing. And I'm not going to force us to go through a full playthrough. It'll take us forever. And I doubt we're going to be the ones that are the most entertaining on the internet. Let's be fair.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But we at least wanted to show you guys like our first impressions, our first thoughts. And if Nintendo keeps putting out this caliber of game on the Switch, it is going to be a huge, monumental success.
What will come up for their next system, you know? What will it be? It's going to be the virtual console for this, I think.
Well, that's just it. We need to see like what they're doing, because their online offering at launch is basically the eShop.
Yeah.
And they have every game available for download as easily as it is for you to go out and buy it at a store. So that's giving into consumers, you know what I mean, as far as availability.
What is that? Oh, there you go. Yo, man. What's up, son?
It is finally time. But first, walk over there.
So you understood that?
Yeah. There I will wait. Ghostesses!
So look at your map.
Alright, so let's remove this extra waypoint so we could deselect it. Delete pin. So, where they all cross paths is the Temple of Time. Uh-huh.
Fast travel.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Because look, across this way, and then across that way, so it's the Temple of Time.
Mm-hmm.
So where's the closest one? The Shrine of Resurrection?
Yep.
Shroom. Fast travel. Save us the time of all that backtracking.
All these shiny colors kind of remind me of Abzu.
Yeah, I could see that. You know, the bright...
Blue.
I don't want to say neon. Neon's maybe the wrong word.
No. It's on neon.
But the colorfulness, the palette.
Mm-hmm. That's why it's really relaxing. Freeze a little puddle of water.
So I just want to double check what we have as far as like weapons and stock items. Ugh. What's that doing there? Sorry, I need to clean house. That does not belong. It's too weak compared to the other stuff. Like, I'm just using that one to break it. And the only reason I'm not getting rid of the torch is because it could be useful for a fire. And that could be useful in case I need to cut down a tree again.
Chop some wood.
To the Temple of Time. Old man's not in his cave anymore. 'Cause he upgraded to a cabin. And now he's upgrading to the Temple of Time. He sure thinks highly of himself.
Over the mountain and through the woods, the temple time ago.
Da-da-da-da. Oh, I love spears. They're so good.
Because you keep your enemy at a distance.
Yeah. Anything useful in these pots? No.
Break
I
them
already
all.
looted them. Da-da-da-da. Ooh, heart container for sure.
Yeah, because you cleared out 4 of the dungeons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It looks exactly like a little heart container I have in that little set.
Yeah, nice little gemstone that you ordered. The little Legend of Zelda. I don't know if I can say jewelry, but like, what would you call them?
It was a collection box.
They're not. Yeah, but they're not pendants. They're not jewelry.
No, they're keychains.
Yeah. Were they keychains?
Keychains or whatever, little jewels.
Yeah. Get up here quickly.
There's a ladder outside.
Yeah, we got here too early last time.
Yeah. Right there.
Da, 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 da. Might as well jump. You up to no good, old man?
Are you Obi-Wan Kenobi?
Ho ho ho.
There, young one. Now then, the time has come to show.
I'm Santa Claus.
I was King Rome Bosphorus,
King Rome Bosphorus. What?
the last leader of Hyrule,
Oh yeah.
which no longer exists.
Ho ho. Sweet. Looks more regal already.
Calamity was merciless.
The great calamity was merciless.
Devastated everything in its path. Lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me.
The voice acting's awesome.
Since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Oh yeah.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also
Oh, this is amazing.
prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors.
The Sheik.
These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land.
Oh, I love this legend.
We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side.
Oh snap.
It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander,
Oh, Gorons, yeah.
a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon.
What happened? How did I fail? How did I fail? Damn it!
Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
That's messed up. We were like the Power Rangers. but our Zords turned on us.
Oh, this story is awesome.
That's exactly what it is, bro. We were the Power Rangers of Hyrule. And suddenly our Zords and mechs turned on us.
Appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle.
Ah, this is awesome.
Guardians and the divine beasts. Turn against us.
Thank you, Nintendo.
Those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon.
Wow, that's some deep stuff. The fact that we failed to save them 100 years ago.
The princess survived to face Ganon alone.
No! Sacrifice.
You are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Pretty cool.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn.
I couldn't ask for a better son.
The Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your...
Does that mean that the Shrine of Resurrection takes 100 years to work regardless? Or I was so dead that it took 100 years for it to actually revive me?
I think you're so dead.
Stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Maintain control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around.
Okay, let me ask you something. Would you ever be opposed to Link having actual dialogue?
No.
Like a voice actor, like
No,
saying
wouldn't
the
be
words?
opposed, but I like the way they've done this with Link. You're the hero. That's a link between you and the game.
Follow the road to Kakariko Village. There,
Yeah, I understand.
Zelda Impa. She.
I mean, I 100% agree with the idea of the silent protagonist in the same way that Skyrim doesn't have voice-acted lines for yourself. Because you could always imagine your voice in there.
Exactly.
So, I get that. But when you think of, like, characters, there's 2 ways of thinking about it, too. Like, there's characters like Link, the icon. Oh, yeah. And, for example, Master Chief, the character.
That's right. But the thing is, they never had dialogue for Link in any game. He never said anything.
Except for, like, yes, no.
Yeah.
type short, like, responses.
To the question of, do you understand?
Yeah. New objective, destroy Ganon. Yeah, thanks. I'll get right on that. Sweet. Get rid of this shit one. Oh, almost broken, so we're almost out.
Freaking launch it at someone's head.
Huh? Yeah! And the game just got 10 times more amazing. I want to fly like an eagle.
Go for that bridge. What's that big blue thing? Is that a temple?
That's the shrine that we already conquered.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, freeze that up. Or magnetize that.
see, because I was on the wrong side. If I was on the right side, he just would have opened it like a normal human being.
Freeze not a human.
And there it is. Now, it's up to you where you go.
You have to go beyond Kakariko Village.
Let me see the adventure log. Destroy Ganon. See, you can go straight for it. So yeah, heading towards Impa. Hup. And that's how you get your first region. And you gotta go to that big tower, get to the top, and bada bing, bada boom.
It was fucking awesome.
So, I don't know about you. This is an awesome game. I'm really hoping people, go out and support the Switch, support Nintendo.
I will.
This
That's
is
for sure.
an amazing achievement. And the Switch itself is everything it promised to be and more, in my opinion. It's comfortable. It's, a large enough screen that you're like really impressed. Touch screen too. You have the promise of, like they said, portability and the home console. Ah, shit! Get the fuck out of here. No, I'm good. You could have your spot. But I mean, the only thing is, you guys have got to realize, like, no console in its history has had a great launch lineup. Think back about it. What was the game that came out with the N64? Mario. What's the other game that came out with it? You know what I mean? Like,
Wave Race.
yeah, which one had the more replayability? You see what I'm getting at? Like, which is the one that you remember? Mario, or do you remember...
Star Fox. For me, that was the game.
That wasn't a launch game, though.
Oh, it wasn't a launch game.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, for people that are complaining, oh, it's just a Zelda machine.
Well, you know what?
It's not.
You know, I
It's
had
just
a lot
started.
of titles. GameCube. When that came out, I had like 4 titles out. It had Rogue Squadron.
Mm-hmm. Which was a good game. I'm not going to say it's not.
What's it called? They had did they have Mario Sunshine?
No, I think Sunshine came in a later date.
A later date, yeah.
See what I mean?
What was it? Oh, Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's... Look, as fun as Luigi's Mansion is,
I love
it's the
it.
launch game that I ended up getting. It's not the launch game that you think about. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting at. No!
Use the crate.
Yeah, that was the trick. I messed up and I didn't realize till it was too late.
Jump on it.
No, hey,
Oh, you
damn
fucked
it.
Watch your stamina.
It's because I wanted to get an extra jump for hiding. Makes all the difference, that little bit for your stamina. That's what it's trying to teach you.
Oh.
Come on, you got this. You got this. Don't panic. And if you think about it, Shovel Knight being a game that you could download, an amazing platformer, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, I don't necessarily think that
It's gonna do
that people should worry about what's going to come out for the Switch.
Yeah, no. I just want another Earthbound.
So I think this is a perfect place to stop. What do you think, Jay?
Yeah, sure. Right where we could see everything, what we can explore.
And we hope to see you guys next time on Select Start. See you then.
See you then.